Hey guys, I'm Coach Tim, this is Coach Dylan. We're at Champions in Highgate and today we're going to take you through our 5 favourite Muay Thai styles. So for our first style today we have our Muay Mutt fighters. Muay Mutt fighters, their style is generally a lot more aggressive and they're using mainly their hands. That's not to say that they're not using their other weapons, but they're known for their tremendous knockout power and they're setting up all their other weapons with their hands. A great example of this style of fighter is a fighter from One Championship. He goes by the name of Rodtang. If you go look up some videos of him, you will realise just how dangerous this style of fighting can be.
Alright, next style we're going over is Muay Thai. These fighters like to outskill their opponent, outsmart them, and try and stay away from trying to just use brute strength. They still use a lot of evasive techniques while holding their ground and just outsmarting their opponent in general to take home the win. It's really entertaining to watch these types of fighters. Personally, one of my favorites, just because it really shows and demonstrates the true art that Muay Thai is. Good examples are Sanchai, he's probably the biggest one. Then we have fighters like Superlek and Samay.
Our next style is Muay Thai. This style of fighting are fighters who specialise in kicks. All Muay Thai fighters know how to kick, but these people specialise in throwing fast, precise, powerful kicks. They do really well against fighters who are strong with their hands because they're good at keeping their range and they're just going to be softening those arms up over and over again before finally finishing their opponents. Some great examples of this type of fighter are Pet Dam and Balkow.
Alright, so the next style we're going over is Muay Khao. This style of fighter is usually just going to throw a lot of knees and work their way into the clinch. Great examples are fighters like Pet Moricott and Diesel Noi. A lot of taller people, taller fighters will lean towards this style. It's very easy for them to get in nice and close and still be safe while throwing long knees. So the last style we're going to be going over is Muay Sok. This fighter bases their style around elbows. So they're going to be ultra aggressive, move forward, get in nice and close and throw many elbows as they can. You're going to see a lot of these fighters stop their opponent just due to there being so much blood and the doctor has to intervene and call off the fight. Some notable fighters with this style are Jong Sanan and one of my personal favourites and someone I had the pleasure of training alongside, Toby Smith. They always put on a great performance, the crowd gets behind them and it's always very entertaining to watch. That was our 5 top Muay Thai styles. If you want to improve Muay Thai, it's always best to study all the different avenues you can go down. Muay Thai is been around for a long time and there's lots of different things you can look at in terms of your style, lots of weapons to choose from. So yeah, definitely watch as much as you can, go through all the old fights as well. A lot of stadium Muay Thai is really good. But yeah, like and subscribe and we'll see you next time.